Alright, let's do this. It's gonna ask me if I want to save my game, which of course, what else am I gonna do but say yes to that? I basically thoroughly explored the hotel as much as I can at this point. There's more stuff I have to do later, but there's no like side quests in the way right now. Apparently side quests don't open up until the second episode, which is fine by me. Save complete. Let's do this thing. Oh, also here's bait. It's a normal worm. Use it with a fishing rod to go fishing. That's a very yellow worm. Huh, almost like a maggot. Oh, there's a turkey sandwich, an unbelievably delicious turkey sandwich to satisfy a large amount of hunger. That's what turkey does.
A police car. So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin. I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values. Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
The audio there was a bit blaring. That did not happen in the original 360 version. There's been a few cutscenes like that where for some reason it sounds like York is very loud and boomish. I think I'm going to edit that in the YouTube version, but just let you guys know on YouTube, the audio sounds somewhat echoey and very loud and boomish. Anyways, they're teaching me the car controls. I'll figure it out as I go. One of the things that they were working on... Oh, that is really slow. You got the flare. I was going to say, one thing that they said that they were going to improve was the driving controls in this game. So I'm curious to see how they improved it, because anyone who played the original Daily Premonition can tell you the driving controls originally were not that great. In fact, they were quite the opposite of great. They were quite terrible. That's okay, though.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
York will listen to you whatever you tell him to do. He will literally go to the ends of the earth just to be with you. I kind of want to explore the hotel rooms to see if some of the areas that were previously closed or not while learning about Country Ham, but I won't do too much here. All I'm going to do is see if some of the segments that are usually closed are open now. So don't expect me to spend a whole lot of time here in case people worry like, oh no, Ryan's been let free back in the hotel, he's going to explore every nook and cranny again. That's not the case. I'm just going to take some time to see if some things that were previously locked are no longer locked. Most of the stuff I'm interested in are in this direction though. Alright, let that cool down a little bit. Now let's break through here. Essentially there's two doors over here which I need to see if I can break through yet. Can I break through you yet? Yes I can! I want to see what's outside over here. Now then. This should be the balcony of the hotel if I am not mistaken, which I probably am because it's been a while since I played Deadly Premonition. Potato! Potatoes satisfy a small amount of your hunger. I'm sorry, potatoes make me happy. Here we go, yeah, this is the balcony area that we can enjoy in our own leisure. Here we have a little just small area, just an area to relax and enjoy the whatever commodities that we have in life. Wonder if there's anything that we have besides child swings and birds that apparently fly off wherever the hell they want. Can I enter? Yeah, there's another entrance back inside there, but I won't take it right now. I just want to run around and frolic. Frolicking. What is this? I think this is my hotel room. I think that specifically my hotel room leads back here. A smallmouth bass, in case you want to know popular fells in Greenvale. There's a moderate amount of health. Yep, this is my hotel room. So I have a grade A exit back here. Yes, there's quite a few references to Twin Peaks inside this. I can guarantee you that, definitely. I'm going to change something about this. Audio changes, just to make everything all set up. There we go. If the audio and something's too loud, just tell me, and I'll try to adjust. Oh, there's actually metal back there. Metal, metal, metal. Agent's honors? I don't mind if I do. Now, what's this building over here? I think it should lead off to the lake, if I'm not mistaken. Well, it's a house back here. I guess I can investigate. Sorry I'm exploring all the buildings and learning about chocolate chip cookies. They recover a little bit of hunger. The more you know. Where do I keep all the food? In my... Oh, this is a new area. Is there actually something over there? Because this area, I swear to God, was not in the original game. At least I wasn't familiar with it. We still have the plant that's supposed to be extinct. I'm wondering if anyone's around here. The Polly probably wouldn't be, so I don't think anyone would be here if Polly isn't here. What was out here, though? This is the area where I had the little table. That won't open for some reason. This is the grand, really fancy bedroom. There's one other place around here which I wanted to take a look at, which I believe is down here, then to the left. I just froze in front of the door for a second. I think it was this. Yes, it was. Was this just another outside area? Probably just another outside area. I know we were at this building earlier, but there's something which I wanted to explore here. I just said we were here earlier, but this is the new segment which wasn't here previously in Deadly Premonition. The segment I was exploring, I do not recall at all being previously in Deadly Premonition. Yeah, here we go. I'll explore the balcony later. This is an area that leads back to the back. Also, I need to show you guys an amazing mechanic that exists in Deadly Premonition. I can see inside. It's called the peek mechanic. It's a mechanic where you look inside people's houses. And they never get mad at you for it either. Apparently, it's a free country. Then don't try this at home, by the way. Not much happening inside this room. Unfortunately, nothing to really observe. We're gonna be done there. No, it's not pervy. It's usually just, it's in the people's public rooms. Nothing bad really happens. There's some funny things that you can look inside, though. I won't spoil that, though, in case we get the opportunity to see some of those funny things. High quality beef. Satisfies a large amount of hunger, in case you like beef. But yeah. Now then, after peeking inside houses, we also earn $12 for peeking inside someone's houses. I think more people would peek inside people's houses if you earn money for it. That's just my own personal theory. They also seem to have updated the car models. I don't remember them looking this shiny, at least. Is my car still over here? Whatever. You can take any car, basically. How the game works, it's like, fuck that. Actually, I think I can destroy this. Can I destroy this? Like, I think I can. Oh, there's my holding breath mechanic. I'm a secret agent, man. Anyways, I don't have my gun. I need a gun. Alright, we'll take the police car. Get in the car! That's what you shouldn't tell someone to do, by the way. You can also skip this animation if you want to. It's one of my first times driving. Now let's get used to the controls. That's the alarm. That's reverse. That means that's forward. That's forward. Yeah, that's forward. Wow, you go a lot faster than this. What's the camera change option? That's the windshield wipers. Turn those off. That's a turn signal. I have 2 turn signals. I can look behind me like that. That's my horn. That's how I meddle around with the stick. It's my camera here. That's forward. What does this do? There we go. That changes to the perspective of the car. That's my headlights. I should turn that light off, shouldn't I? Lights. That's to get out of the car. Got it. I figured out my car controls. Guys, figure out how to skip cutscenes inside this. There's a way to skip the car cutscene in the other game. Get in the car. There we go. Now then, now that we know the controls of magic of driving, we're able to control and drive wherever the hell we want to. I will comment, the car feels like it has a lot more weight than it did in the original Deadly Premonition. In the original Deadly Premonition, it felt a lot of the kind that your car was like a stick of butter. They seem to try and make the car physics a lot heavier, which is probably a good thing. Hopefully turning's good too. They've changed also, the lake looks a lot different than it did in the original Deadly Premonition. Your cars have a certain amount of health and all that, which is why doing what I just did was a bad thing.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Though that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, filmed in 1978. produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Alright, there we go. We learned more about Killer Tomatoes. That works for me. Now I'm going to actually go where I'm supposed to go. Actually, no, wait. I'll be fine. There's a race segment over there. If I can find a way into that parking lot, I can participate in a race. Let's see if I can figure that out. Racing. I want to race. There we go. I found it. Let's get ourselves inside a race before I do what I'm supposed to do. I think that sounds like a splendid idea, don't you guys? Let's do this thing. Also, before you ask, this is a parody of An American Idiot. For some reason, they have a song in this game that's a parody of that song. Over there. Alright. Well, that was my story mission. Fuck, I'll do the race later. I screwed that one up.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
That's one funky mustached fish.
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
Zach, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Alright, so now we've met Thomas. This is the police station. We'll spend a lot of time here as well. Let's see. Just trying to look around right now if I can open that. Nope. I have pictures of things here. For some reason, is the police... No, I'm probably going crazy, but this police station seems bigger than I remember it being. I'm probably just imagining it. The thing is, I remember that in my memory of the hotel and the police station, there was only one hallway. For some reason, I don't remember two, but at the same time, I think there was two. My memory's just probably as bad. I can't go inside there, though. Can I go inside here? Yes, I can. What's in here? This is the office. Let's see. Stuff to investigate, I suppose. I guess they meet guests in this room. The joy of small towns. Alright, nothing around here. They have pictures of a police department station there. There's also a random guy. Here's how you can tell if someone's not a main character. or a character that there's much about. They look basically dark and shady like this and sort of basic. Looks hard at work, but I could probably get the same work done while reading a book. Oh, York. Trying to show off how cool you are. Oh, we have a side mission. There's a side quest available right there. See, that signal right there means that's side quest number 4. Which means if I go talk to George right now, this person probably has nothing to do with the investigation. That's usually what you'll hear him say about things. So if I talk... Emily, she's one of the main characters. She's quite pretty. She'd look better wearing something more fashionable than this dull uniform. Rezak, you guys remember Emily.
Hi.
Hello there, Emily. Could you perhaps show me around the office before the meeting starts? I'm sorry, Agent York, I've got my hands full. Could you ask Thomas? I don't think that's a good idea. Why? What's going on? He lost the key to the cabinet with the files, and asked me to take a look around the office until he finds it. Well, I hope that he doesn't take too long. Now then, you have a side quest for me. Quite a serious character, though he likes to show off and is too eager to compete, which may be what it takes. Hey there, George. How's it going outside of watching people?
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold.
He's a training buddy of mine. His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
There we go. We have to find the lost Arnold. And, watch him keep on doing crunches. We can view our list. We have activated the 4th side quest. This is our side quest menu. You can see, oh yeah, all 50 side quests in the game. They even tell you what chapters you can get them done on. That is great. I'm right now in chapter 2. So let's see what I'm gonna try and see if I can do all the side quests I can do. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, we have 16 side quests we can do before we finish this mission, which means I'm going to go out my way to see if I can get all of them done before we're done with all these chapters, or before chapter 4 it looks like. Anyways, thanks for that, George. Don't bother me unless you have something really important. I already have enough to worry about with Arnold missing. So, apparently we need to find Arnold. That's okay, time to do some exploring. This is the office of George, apparently. We have ourselves some nice little stations, several different bookshelves to explore, a nice mirror, baseball bats, all these things that George likes. Certificates, he seems to be a sports fan, he's got a moose up. George, this isn't what it looks like. I was not admiring your trophies. George is gonna stroll right in here.
Zach, look at this. Oh, now this is something special. It's the epitome of the old frontier sheriff's office. It's perfect. A stuffed deer's head on the wall. A flag, a hunting rifle. A hunting rifle. Amazing. You'd never see a hunting rifle on the wall of a police department in the city. It's just amazing. Wonder if the sheriff would ever let me shoot it.
Well, I've never seen that before. And Keeper of the Triforce, you say the main guy almost sounds like the same voice from Seaman. It's because the voice actor for Agent York is the voice actor for Seaman. They're the same voice actor. Anyways, though, the more you know. I was gonna say, there's other pictures here. I've never seen that cutscene before. I'm pretty sure it's not new. I feel like the first time I played this game, I didn't explore enough, which is weird because I'm the aesthetic gamer, I know. Anyways, though, we're gonna break over this way. Now then, break out the way that we came. More offices and all this for us to explore. How about over here? Over here, I have just what appears to be a regular office. We have a TV here. We can check the weather. Or learn about whatever the hell that is flashing on the television. Is this what that who's coming in? Oh, I think that was Emily. Yeah, Emily's walking away someplace. That's okay, still gotta find herself squirrel keys or something. Breaking out. Not too much else to see. I can't enter inside the women's room or the men's room. Hey cop, how's it going? Fire exit. I think I said to myself not to do it. I can't leave now, which is fine by me. Besides, you probably wouldn't want to take the fire exit, so I guess it's about the same deal either way. I could save my game, but first I'm going to check out this area. We have an item here. Oh, a dumbbell. Observe. Used for working out the muscles. It says Arnold on it. I wonder if that's the same name of the owner. We found Arnold.
Zach, we found Arnold. Let's get him back to George.
I guess it's a cute name for a dumbbell.
You got the dumbbell. So that's Arnold, George's best friend, I guess. Can't work out without him. Now then, we could shave, but who the fuck shaves? First of all, we have a gray squirrel key. A key holder with a gray squirrel attached to it. The key belongs to the sheriff's office. I'll take it. So we got the gray squirrel key. Wonderful! We also have a fridge. Opening it up reveals the magic known as turkey sandwiches. I'll just add this trading card. Oh wait, that's not a trading card. What a glitch. I'll just add this trading card to my collection. Sure. Oh, actually, it is a trading card of a turkey sandwich. Well, okay. I'll take it. It's not what I expected to find in the fridge, but okay. Locker room. I'll find George in a second. First of all, I'm investigating this area. Oh, there's a place I can change my suit and all that. We can also learn about iron bodies. It's a long-tailed flying squirrel key. A key holder with a long-tailed flying squirrel key attached to it. The key belongs to the sheriff's office. Okay, I'll take it. You got the long-tailed flying squirrel keys. Now then, we break over this way. I guess I should find George. George! Probably in your office, right? Fucking. Wait, that's Emily. Is George in here? George! Let's give George his dumbbell. George. Agent Morgan, did you want something? Oh yeah, alright, we found his dumbbell. Used for working out on the muscles. It says Arnold on it. I wonder if that's the same name as the owner.
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
Huh? Oh. Arnold. Well done, Agent Morgan. Now I can work out using my normal workout menu.
Good to hear that.
Here's a little something to show you my appreciation.
He's given us Arnold and Sylvester trading cards.
So that makes us even. I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together. Just bear that in mind.
Zach, he needs some friends who aren't so dumb.
Okay. Some people like beards, some people don't like beards. Typically I shave myself, though. Sometimes I get into a rugged state, though. The more you know. Now then. I actually need to do something fairly quickly. So, I'll get Thomas set off over here. Here we go, there should be something in here. Hey, Thomas. If this ends before I come back, I apologize. Agent York, did you find the key? Now then, I have 3 keys I can potentially give him. I'm going to give him the gray squirrel key.
You found the key.
Is this the one you were looking for?
No. This is a gray squirrel. Sorry, that's not the key. Nothing particularly special about the gray squirrel, I'm afraid. You can find them in the US, Canada, and in England, too.
A gray squirrel. What was I thinking?
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Okay, I've come back. Back and back. I told you it'd just take me a second. Anyways, bye, Thomas. Da-da-da-da. Love me some gray squirrels, by the way. Observe. Automatically assigned storage. Quite modern for a small town archives room. Voila. Side we get a whole lot of nothing. Except a really fucking weird sound glitch. That was weird. Bye-bye. That's a sound glitch, by the way. It sounds like I'm fucking moving boulders at the moment. I'll roll with it, though. That's a whole lot of nothing for no one. Outside of Agent York's newfound ability to move boulders with his mind, whoever it is I'm listening to right now. I'll break through here again. Now then. Storage. What could be in here? Oh, Thomas. Yeah, I'll just say, well, you know, I just call you Tom. We have a pointy-tailed flying squirrel key. Observe a key holder with a pointy-tailed flying squirrel attached to it. The key belongs to the sheriff's office. Take it. You got the pointy-tailed flying squirrel keys. That's okay, it's delectable. Observe.
A raincoat. Doesn't look like it's been used much, even though it rains here pretty often. What waste of nice fabric, eh, Zach?
There's a lot of little things you can interact with here. Well-organized storage room. No doubt this is Thomas's work, too. Whoever gets to marry him will be spoiled rotten. Alright, if we run over this way... I don't know what that is. There's like jars of colorful something over there. Anyways, though, is this open? No, I think this is actually locked. Emergency exit, it's locked, though. What use is an emergency exit if it's locked in an emergency? Good question, Agent York. Anyways, we're gonna go to the downstairs section of this place. But by the way, this is basically where the cells are, and there's a thing I can push right now. Why am I pushing it? The real question is why I wouldn't push it. You see, you destroy boxes slowly as you push them. Since I can't pull out my gun here, I can do this to break it. Is there anything valuable inside? I guess we'll find out in a second. No, there was not. Well, that was unfortunate. Now then. On this side of things, we enter the basement area, and they have definitely improved the lighting here. Why, hello there, police officer, which is not important to the case. They have nothing to say. In real case, just means they didn't want to give him lines. Now that's for the warden. Is he even in use? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, we walk through here. There's a few different cells. If you wanted to, you can sleep in prison cells. Just in case Agent York felt up to it. There's lots of prison cells here for Agent York to enjoy. As well as toilets, but you can't actually use toilets. Because that's not a function Agent York needs. We have a criminal in here. Hopefully we'll be bringing in the culprits in soon. Though that will mean the end of our little vacation here. Because it's a vacation, obviously. We have a very messed up hotel room here. It's all signed to collect. A curvy-tailed flying squirrel key. You got the curvy-tailed flying squirrel key. Now then, we break back out. Nothing in here for us. Which means... this has been locked. Guess we can't open, but we can investigate this guy. Talking about how we're going to hopefully bring in the criminals and whatever else. There is one area of the basement that we can explore, though. And it's kind of a fun area, if you ask me. Wait, I took the wrong turn. It's the shooting range, which is right over this direction. Can I pull out my gun now? No. Here we go. Let me pull out my... I don't have a gun yet. I guess... oh, I think I have my gun unequipped. I bet this whole time I did have a gun. I think that you always have a gun. But I bet I just unequipped it. There we go. Yeah, I just had it unequipped. Fucking A. Yep, that would explain so many things. There's also some striped squirrel keys. Some striped squirrel keys. Practice your target shooting in here with the Move controller. Alright, you can practice more, but I'm not going to take the time to do that this very second. There's an area to exit out to the field too, if I remember correctly. Where was the exit at? I think it's around it? No. I remember you can go back there, though. Maybe my memory is... Maybe it comes later or something. So let's shoot this out. Alright, seems like we did get an item from this. What is this? It is bullets from a machine gun. I'll take that. Always good to have some bullets prepared, and even if that semi-spoils the fact that we'll eventually be picking up a machine gun. Well, I don't think anyone would be surprised by that, really. So, back up we go. We've now collected all the keys in the facility. Time to give him the right key. By that I mean give him all the wrong keys first, then give him the right key. Thomas! We got keys. At least I got keys. You're doing whatever the hell you're doing. Looks somewhat nervous, though I sense an inner strength in him. He's serious and an excellent cook. Even though we don't know that yet, but we'll find out soon. Though whether that makes him an enabled deputy is another story. Now then, we have found our key. Let's see, we have quite a few keys here. Curvy-tailed flying squirrel key, the striped squirrel key, long-tailed flying squirrel key, and the pointy-tailed flying squirrel key. I will start off by giving you the striped squirrel key.
You found the key.
I hope this is the right one.
You found a Siberian chipmunk this time, have you? Sorry, wrong key.
A Siberian chipmunk?
This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido. They're actually quite a popular pet.
So it isn't even a squirrel.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Alright, so he's looking for southern flying squirrels, so we might as well give him another shot at it. We got enough keys, definitely. Now then. Next up, I'm pretty sure this is the right one. So next up, you get long-tailed flying squirrel keys.
You found the key.
I hope so.
No. This is a sugar glider. Sorry, wrong key. The sugar glider is a small gliding possum. It has shorter hair and a longer, column-like tail. You can really see its muscle definition on this image, can't you? But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Zach, can you tell these things apart?
Not enough squirrels in our life. I think the last one to give you at the moment then will be the handy-dandy pointy-tailed flying squirrel key.
You found the key.
I think so. Is this it?
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder. This is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel and has a standing tail while the southern has a hanging tail. But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
You sure do know a lot about squirrels.
Alright, now let's actually give him the right key. I knew it was all along. Well, actually, not all along, but basically all along, because it's the one that has a little symbol around it. It's that easy. Also, the name sounds pretty stereotypical, so whatever.
You found the key.
That's the right one?
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Well, Zach, we just got here, and we've cracked a big case already.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
Another chapter complete. Now then. We've been going on for that long. It's still only been 1 day, though. Payment rewarded. That money. Our money is slowly growing. Now then, we're going to save in our good old save station file thing. And let's do this. So I see Anna died. That's funny. I see Anna died behind some. He just 180 neck flip. Is that a biscuit? Anyways. Next chapter after we learn about hot dogs. I don't have hot dogs with tomatoes in them. Why does the hot dog have a tomato in it? Is that supposed to be ketchup? There's a green tomato. Speaking of tomatoes. Loading screen, what's your obsession with tomatoes? Next you're going to tell me they put tomatoes in their cereal. Or weather dolls.